Get access to dozens of profitable strategies just like this one here for $19. Just click this link right here. Now let's get on with the video. Today we will be testing a trend following strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing thousands of indicators and strategies, and I'm testing more every single day here on the channel. I've taken the information from my testing and compiled that into spreadsheets. And if you are interested in getting access to the original 1,100 plus tested indicators that took me over 3 years of testing to put together, you can get access absolutely free. Just join our free tier on our Patreon page. You can find the link down below in the description. All right, as I said, today we will be testing a trend following strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 630 different strategies, with 178 of them being winners. And so far, since we've been using the Nexus backtest indicator, we've tested the most recent 42 strategies. And out of those 42 strategies, we've made every single one either more profitable than the original strategy or profitable when the original strategy wasn't, using the Nexus backtest indicator to modify and dial in the strategies. And out of those 42 strategies, we have a combined weekly profit of $35,000. The best one so far had a weekly profit of $4,100. All right, as I said, today we will be testing a trend following strategy. And so the source video says we tested this free TradingView indicator, full backtest results, zero lag trend signals. The source video title is pretty straightforward. They did test this particular strategy. They gave some results and so on. And so I figured we would throw it into the Nexus backtest indicator and see if we couldn't get some kind of results out of it as well. And so, of course, we will put this strategy to the test and see what we can achieve from using what the source video told us. The first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the zero lag trend signals indicator. And it's going to be this second one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. The second indicator we will add to the screen is going to be an EMA. And this is just a moving average exponential. This is just a TradingView built-in indicator. Go ahead and click on this one and add it to the screen. And this one, we're going to jump into the settings and just modify the length to 200 period, and you can make it whatever color and line weight you want. I made it yellow, but it's totally up to you. And according to the source video, what we are looking for a short trade setup. So we're looking for when price is trading below the 200 period moving average of the yellow line there. Then we're looking for a red tag like this here from the zero lag, showing that the zero lag has detected a down trend start. And what I did was just went ahead and modified these into one indicator like this here. And so now we're just looking for a red down arrow. But the source video explains that what we were going to do is use an ATR bands as our stop, set to a 14 period and the factor of 3. So basically 3 times the ATR would be our stop. And so we get a red arrow like this. Here is going to be the signal to enter into a short. And what we're going to do is enter the trade there. We would put our stop here at the 3 times ATR, and we would target a 1-to-1 risk to reward like so. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see that we make this nice steady climb to the downside, getting us to our take profit. So let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers on the strategy. So I'll just go ahead and get rid of the ATR bands because all that's handled within Nexus. Go ahead and exit out of the bar replay as well. And we'll go ahead and turn on the Nexus backtest indicator here. Give it just a second to load the results. And you can see here that we have a 45% win rate, 120 trades, the standard about 20,000 bars looked back, and the standard about 3 months worth of trading on the 5-minute time frame would have put our total profit and loss at a negative $4,670. Profit per week would have been negative $332. So in this particular case, I wasn't able to find much profitability using the strategy set up this way. Maybe the source video did, maybe they didn't. I'm not really sure, but we definitely weren't able to make it work, at least not in this fashion. Now, we did take the Nexus backtest indicator, of course, like we do, played around with it, see if we can get better results. And now what we have is right at a 23% win rate. So we dropped the win rate a decent little amount, but now we have 376 trades, 20,000 bars looked back, and again, about 3 months worth of trading. Now our total profit and loss would have been a gain of $7,794 or $554 per week. So significantly better results from the way we set up this particular strategy. Now, if you are interested in getting access to the Nexus backtest indicator, you can still do so for free. Just join my Discord down below and go to the Nexus channel, and I'll guide you on how to get the access. And now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheet of the 1,100 plus tested indicators that took me over 3 years of testing to put together that spreadsheet, you can do so by joining the free Patreon down below in the description. But if you are interested in getting access to dozens of profitable strategies just like this one here, then you can join the $19 Patreon, which has tons of value in it. Not only do you get access to the Nexus backtest indicator, but you get access to all the indicators that I've used to create these profitable strategies. And then, of course, you get access to the strategy testing spreadsheet, which I've been tracking the testing for years now, tracking exactly which strategies are profitable and which ones aren't, as well as their win rates and links to those videos. But now with the strategies that I've used the Nexus backtest indicator on, I've also provided a layout link in that same spreadsheet, which means that once you get access to the Nexus indicator and you get access to all the indicators that I have created, when you become a patron of the channel, you can just click that one link and it'll bring up this exact layout as you see it on screen right now with the profitable settings already dialed in for you. And then from there, you can do with that what you wish. You can start forward testing it. You can start live trading it. You can play with some of the settings, or you can create your own strategies. And if all that wasn't enough value for you, I will also guide you on how exactly you can get these same results from strategies using the Nexus backtest indicator and the techniques that I've learned and created. All right, so that does it for this strategy here. Now, what I didn't mention a moment ago is that if you are interested in getting access to the Nexus backtest indicator, like I said, it is free. But what you'll need to do is just go to our Discord. You can find a link down below in the description. It's the free side of it, and just go to the Nexus backtest channel and follow those steps to get access. That's the only way you can get access. Please don't request access through any other means. Also, another thing that I didn't mention a moment ago is that also with all the information that I put into the spreadsheet tracking these strategies and their win rates, I'm also tracking exactly the settings that I modify within Nexus to get to these profitable versions of the strategies, and I put those in the spreadsheet as well. So even if you don't have access to any of these other indicators and just the community zero lag signals and an EMA, then in theory you could try to replicate the results that I got here. Now keep in mind there is a human factor that might make that a little bit difficult, but again, like I said, in theory you could do so if that's what you wanted to do. So that's it for this strategy here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the no list because the original strategy was not profitable. And of course, we'll track this profitable version of it here in that spreadsheet. And we'll move on to the next video from here.